Fall Festivities Part 6. A Miraculous Ladybug Fanfiction written and narrated by Mira. Ugh. Wow. How long have I been doing this? I shouldn't be messing up my own name. Anyway, artist linked in the description box. Let's Part 6. Here we go. Marinette Dupang Chang as Ladybug. Once again pretending she isn't a Dupang Chang. Ladybug held back a sigh as Cat Noir stabbed a spaghetti squash with a paring knife. "Okay," she said, putting her hand over his. "How about I use the knives this time around?" "Why? What's wrong?" You should try a larger knife." His eyes darted to the meat cleaver. "Like..." No. Ladybug jutted her chin at the chef knife on the magnetic strip drilled to the wall. "Like that." "Oh." She looked down to see Cat wrapping his fingers around hers. Sly boy. "Come on, no apple slices for you." "Is this an apple knife?" "No, but that's what I'd use it for." "Why does that sound like a thinly veiled threat in my direction?" "Oh, my..." Ladybug rolled her eyes. "Come on, spaghetti squash won't cook itself, you know." "But does it actually taste like spaghetti?" "Cat, how have you not tried half of the seasonal vegetables we get around harvest time?" He shrugged. "I grew up on truffles and Michelin chefs." Oh, this kitten. He had an odd sense of humor at times. "Right, and I'm Adrian Agrest," she joked. "Come on, grab the knife, please." "I'm not gonna lie," Cat said, covering his nose as she cracked the squash open. "That doesn't smell good." "Close your eyes, kitty." "What? Why?" "Just close them." "Am I about to be kissed?" He grinned, then puckered as she took his hand, waited a moment, then stuck it in the cool, slimy spaghetti squash guts. He reacted as one might expect, violently. He fondled the texture between his fingers in confusion, then twisted his face as he had a sensory overload. Unfortunately for both of them, fight or flight kicked in and he chucked the gourd across the kitchen without aim, resulting in it barreling into Tom Dupang's chest as he walked in. Tom caught the squash on reflexes, but as his fingers squished into squash guts, he too twisted his face and had a fight or flight reaction, chucking it like a hot potato at Ladybug. Ladybug, facing the consequences of her prank, dropped the squash, which cracked on the floor. As she stepped forward to pick it up, she slipped on guts and seeds, ending up on the floor as the room filled with silence, nobody knowing how to react to the situation. "Well," Ladybug sighed, realizing there were gourd guts in her hair, "I guess I deserved that." The room broke into laughter, Ladybug included, and Cat joined her on the floor with a bag. "I don't know what you expected," Cat's paw into an abyss of squish and moist. Tom said something Ladybug couldn't catch, and she rolled her eyes. Thankfully, her dad knew she was, well, his daughter, so at least she hadn't embarrassed herself in front of a pseudo-stranger, but Ladybug knew this would make it to her mother in minutes. "You know, I liked it better when we were making pie together." "Yeah, then you wouldn't tell me not to use the apple knife either," Cat laughed. "Among other events, yes." "You're right, Ladybug. It does feel like fall." He helped her up, then tossed the bag in the compost bin. "When else would I be able to see your skincare routine like this?" Ladybug threw the guts that were on her face at her partner, then excused herself to the restroom. What a morning. Still, there was something special about being covered in squash innards and laughing with your partner in your parents' kitchen. It's not how she planned on the day going, but it was special nonetheless. Sometimes you have to relax and have fall shenanigans instead of fall festivities. Then again, with how much time she's spent with Kat recently, every day was a fall shenanigan, wasn't it? Oh well. She should go back and finish preparing the autumn harvest they'd shopped for together. Squash guts in her hair and all. Thank you so much for listening. Part 7 is on the way. I'm not gonna lie, recording while sick is an interesting experience. But whatever. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!